Howdy there, folks. I'm back on campaign here. Wait a minute. I have 2 invasions. Oh, that's right. I don't own Kentucky. I am invading. How about that? Correct verb I think is liberating. But anyways, yeah, I'm back here, and we're still kind of hanging out near the November 1st. It's not a deadline, but it's the occurrence when we get a morale and movement penalty for winter stuff. So I'm trying to get as much of this done as I can, and that entails, holy moly, we got to move faster. Can we do is double quick an option? I thought we were already moving up to double quick, but we are not. So we'll change that up to that, and yeah, we're trying to catch up there in Kentucky. We're screened out of Missouri. That's what that's called at the moment. Signable only plantation mechanization. None of that yet. Finances. We're at 7%. All right. That's better than it was. I think one of the other things I want to look at is whether I reordered more weapons. I know the cav ones are coming to a battlefield near you in the middle of October. Okay, we got 13,000 Mississippis, 17,000 plains rifles, but I believe those stocks are drawn down over time. So, Springfield musket, I really wish I could just sell those, along with the mixed muskets, which have no purpose anymore. Just scrap them, and I don't know. Playing too much Elder Scrolls, where the solution is to basically just junk it, and then see if we can use it again. You know, maybe, I don't know, 10,000 piece increments, because there is a wear out kind of ratio. 6.5, 6.5. So I was under the impression that with these, I thought we would have a little bit more standardization, but I guess not. We're not really hard up for them. But I'm not sure I'm going to need that many. What are we looking like? 97,000. You know. And we have about 30,000 in stock. Well, I may regret it, but I'll put in a couple orders for 25,000 of both those, and yeah, we'll deal with those, or we'll get to those when they show up. I think Porterfield is continuing on through. If I recall this, alright. So we got to get Sean something that actually works. I think Field Telegraph is one of the ones that actually works. But, yeah, it was Cock who is waiting for his forces to return here, there, and everywhere, and it's not really that close. I don't think that is too prevalent in some of the other forces here, but that's just the nature of that situation. It's going to take some time here to capture Louisville, and I think I'm going to get started on constructing an army here in Arkansas. I don't know, Arkansas. Yeah, we'll add some new units. We'll try to pull from those out west. Louisville might have to count. Well, Louisville, my goodness. Louisiana might have to count as out west. We don't have as many as I thought we might. That's okay. We'll improvise through this. Sure. Mississippi, there you go. What else do we have here? Texas. Okay, Texas has Shum. And there you are. And there you are. Who else can I get? I think maybe a cavalry brigade. I may even just take cavalry from Nicaragua. I think we're just shy of a full brigade in Texas. Okay, Mississippi could. Louisiana. I'll give it a couple days, and then hopefully there's enough. I mean, their support is pretty strong. And then up top here, Alabama. Florida actually has numbers. I usually never look to Florida and expect much of anything, so that's not too bad. All right, what did I say? Mississippi. Sure. Do some Mississippi Cav. And yeah, something like that looks right. All right, we'll do that. And I think there was someone else. Not sure I actually agree about the Nicaragua, but yeah, you know, geographically, I think it kind of works. Okay. Looks like the Nicaraguan cavalry. We all remember. Alright, that is that... Oh, no! They started me there? Wait a minute. They would not start me at... I think that... Okay, they have me over here. Alright. That was, different. Saying a disaster at Fort Smith. I would doubt it, but sure. Evenly matched. Is this true? My wealth person's starting to level off. Theirs is doing pretty good. Interest rates are close to converging. Notice that the debt really hasn't... I don't think it really has taken off. On their side, usually the AI is... a bit bonkers with its spending. That's because of the supply depots, but maybe they ironed those out. And the only thing I think I'm looking for... Oh, it's not assignable. Oh my goodness. Alright. So that's that. Price will be back someday. Probably. We can do something about this department in the west here and try to recapture Fort Smith. I think we're waiting on one. We are waiting on one boat. It's 86% ready to go. Like it. No, it's 100% ready to go. So I have no idea what's disabled here. I don't know why it's showing up as disabled. I don't know. Yeah, we'll put them on blockade. They're blockading. Condition seems good and all that. Alright, we're going to send them up there and blockade some ports up that way. I run this at 5 times speed at my own likely peril. But that Louisiana. Why do I keep doing this? Louisville is in Kentucky. Louisiana, still not in Kentucky. Wonder when these forces are going to arrive. Just purely out of curiosity, I don't really intend to do anything with them. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a journey from Nicaragua for some. Come on. You're getting there. We got 13,000. They get 8,500. Thing is, I'm pretty sure if I take this battle, I'm going to lose it. Sadly, because I would say the way the AI calculates its auto resolves, it has a tendency to give it advantages that I don't think exist in reality. And here's the danger of triple speed. So we got 16,000 over there. All right, so we have a problem. we need to leave. And yeah, we'll leave like that. Because it's showing that we really don't have any supply. Expert scouts, don't believe it. Embedded reporters, sure. Last campaign, I kind of became a little bit more aware of how important fame is. Oh, don't tell me you didn't get the order. Oh boy. We don't want to get ourselves divided here. Here, we want them to move. Okay, they seem like maybe they got it. Maybe. I mean, that one's coming through slowly. We'll see. Would have liked to have drawn the Army of Kentucky up here to kind of recognize that, hey, I'm taking this, but no such luck. So we're gonna hang out, get some supply back, get some other supply back and some readiness back, and we'll go from there. All right. We are in blockade stance, and we're going to send them right up there to blockade. Blockading St. Louis. I wonder if I sit right here, I can block area both north and south. Okay. We're now kind of all in the same spot. Do that. We'll halt them. Army of the Ohio is here. I mean, these forces really do need to like get back because they are out of supply. Could move them into West Virginia. Well, it's just Virginia now, but Grafton over here. That's certainly a way it could have done, but I don't want to get my forces divided since we're waiting for Cox forces to reinforce. Yeah. How goes the blockade? There it is. I think I have a slight advantage. I'm not sure how. Might have been because of Louisville. I'm in Pennsylvania, 16,000 troops. I definitely want to fight them. Army, yeah, they only have 8,000. And they have 7,500. So let me see what I got to work with here. We got Johnston's 13,000. I just don't think we have enough others to make that work. We need the supply back for the other two forces, and then maybe we can do it after that. Solkoffers says he's ready to move. I'm not sure if that's true, but well, the danger is, of course, that the Army of Kentucky has 22,000 now. Jeez. So maybe we'll sit here for the time being and okay. No idea how this is gonna go. Probably poorly. Yeah, probably poorly because the AI just thinks it's. Wait a minute. I can. Ah. I thought for a moment it said I could fight it. I was like, that is great. Yeah, I know they can't be played manually. Don't remind me. What is this? Oh. Well, now we're going to find out if I actually wanted what I thought I wanted. Which is this fight against the Army of Kentucky with... Yeah. Basically 28,000, and we have 30,000. Something like that. Both sides have paltry amounts, token amounts of artillery, so looks like it's going to be other things that matter. All what? I was gonna say all right. So we get to defend on the Springfield map. They are coming. That has us defending very far forward. Has them coming here. You get to Garner's Ford. Okay. Now we have but 15 engineering points. Not a whole lot. Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. So it's actually in there. think I'm gonna deploy a bit forward. Okay, not like that. Excuse me. That had to sound delightful. Got them. Zalkoffer, we don't need you marching formation. We need you over here though. Hopefully nobody's gonna get deployed in the river because I don't know if they'll be able to get out. Yeah, that's okay. Sure. Well, actually, no. That's what I want. That's what I want. Over here. That's right. All those are spread out. All right, that's okay. It's looking like. I don't know if we can get on that side of the bridge. Or the railroad tracks. I think what we're gonna do is. Oops. Yeah, I gotta move you. I think we're just gonna do. That. And that. I mean, I love level 2, level 3, all that other good stuff, parapets, but not sure how it's. I'm not sure that it would. I don't have the engineering points to do it. That's what it comes down to. That's what I so eloquently stated. We could put them here and there. Yeah, it's not gonna really happen though. Artillery, sure. Okay, put you over there, and I think we're ready to get started. Scouts, yes please. And let's push up a bit. Where is Zalkover? He is there. And over here, guess I didn't do this. We'll have Brian push up this road. Beauregard move over here. Want that artillery. I don't know. Somewhere over there, I guess. Have the infantry kind of move up there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And back over here. I mean, a lot of this is kind of fine as it is. I mentioned in the previous video, one of the things you can do, if you have time like this, is to kind of build a second line, forward line of breastworks. And the reason why you would do it is that you can dump your skirmishers there, and they will do what they do. All right, we'll build that there. I think these folks are gonna have to come up pretty far to get their line going, but we'll try to do another group out there until we know where the AI is coming from. Okay, I guess that order did not go through. I mean, from this perspective, yeah, actually coming up the south road makes a lot more sense than worrying about too much over here. Uh, so actually, I would bet that's probably the more likely path. Or for whatever reason, sometimes the AI really likes to come down either the Old Coach Trail or the the Old Town Road. And so they might try that. I don't know. That's why we're scouting. Okay, push up a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. Here, I'll move him. I'm not going. Okay, we found him. Yeah, and they are over here on the left. Nope. Do not do any of that. All right, pull back over here. Get them going over there. And now, I don't really know what. Not too sure what this is about. But I think what we're going to do with this force is just move it over here and get some breastworks going this way. And we may push. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to do that either. So they're also over here, which is now I'm confused. I mean this unit, it's cav. It's not on the road, and so I'm not sure why do that, but you know what? Just hold yourself. I think we'll you know what? I think they can also just stay right there. Beauregard can stay right there. We'll try to figure out what's going on. It is also late in the day. And the implication might be that battle might just kind of start tomorrow. If you know, the AI can kind of jump forward as the human player can as well. It's not a one-sided advantage, but they could just line up and kind of jump forward. All right, and okay, I guess actually the cab at the top of the hill could see this other force that is just way over here. Well, now we know. We want the parent unit over there. We're gonna move them over there. The Anderson, I think we're gonna hop. Guess we gotta recall our scouts, but the parent unit's gonna. I'll get their scouts back in. I think we're gonna try to build some defenses over there. I still think we ought to have. I guess we'll have Stephen Lee construct some stuff here. Withers. Maybe we'll do something like this. And we'll do something like this. And Slack, I guess, can try to get to work on something out here, maybe for some skirmishers or something later. I don't know. And we're going to get these guys to work on, yeah, on some breastworks right across the road. I always wish they kind of impeded movement. I don't think they do. But that would be a nice obstacle to set up for others. Okay, they're off in building. They're off in building. Alright, we got their junky artillery all around. Yeah. And so what I'll have my cav do, I know where they are, and I hope I learned my lesson from I think it was the previous battle, which is just don't have your cav out there on an island. Make sure they're they're doing stuff that makes more sense than that, because they do kind of order themselves to charge in pretty poor opportunities, pretty poor decisions. Okay, that lead brigade is absolutely coming down here. All right. Donovan is here. It's just very odd. The AI, at least some of them, were kind of off-roading. But now we see that's not the case. They are stacking up more on the left here than anything else, and we're going to have to, I think, lean real heavily on that railroad, or not. Yeah, I don't know. Just going to move Brian over there in case we need to get out very quickly. Actually, I don't think it was the very last battle where it was the battle before that where the cab just kind of inexplicably well dismounted charge. It actually was on this map. That was a couple battles ago, and it was right over here, right near Brewster's Ford. All right, they're now moving to the center, I gather. Maybe we just do need to speed things up a bit here. Okay, they're moving. Gotta get Buckner. Down. We'll see if we can get these breastworks constructed. I'm not sure what worth these breastworks have. Probably not much, but when you're defending and you're kind of trying to defend everything, it's the old you don't really defend anything. All right. We'll put Pickett to work. Building breastworks over here, but I don't know. The current force looks like it's probably just going to come right down through here. It's at an odd place to defend along the railroad tracks. I mean, back here is a little bit easier, but if it's a really good push around the side, this is going to be hard to hold. And I'm not sure that actually that these are going to be all that useful, because it just kind of follows the railroad tracks around. It's a tight turn. All right. Let's see, we're at 6 p.m. They are coming up. This I just think is probably the best, safest play overall. We're on defense, we can play it safe. But we are constructing pretty slowly. Ah, this is so aggravating. They're gonna retreat on foot. It's like there's no other way you could think to do this. Cavalry? No? Ah, they're doing it again, man. It's so bad. All right, I guess we'll have to pull back like that. I mean, come on, guys. Like, you know what to do. All right. Everyone else is kind of ending up in the right place over here. Anderson's probably not long for this map because, yeah, people pursuing him are just absolutely double-quicking it through. Donovan is, I don't know what's going on there. But we're going to have to get away from these and get over here, I guess. And the same is true elsewhere. McCullough back, and not sure all these units are actually doing something, but maybe. Man, that cav unit does not care. Also, I'm not sure how we're laying down. Oh well. That was not an order I gave. Okay. Maybe I was just hovering over it. That could be. But they look very confused. And the thing is, they've been in battle before. So I would still bet they're probably gonna break because they did not ride their horses back. Okay, move some or some artillery over there. Already have their skirmishers out. That's fine. Longstreet's there. He needs to move. He needs to move. Yeah, they're absolutely going to get routed. So, at least we know it's going to happen. Kind of react to it a little bit better. I hope. Okay, we'll move slack back. Overall change 81 per hour. I don't know if it's better to put them on their horses where they're absolutely going to get shreked. Well, they broke now. About halfway through their lost resilience. And to add to it, Anderson got himself injured, so nice. Okay, we want our cav kind of together here. I'll put them out on the right. Helicopters moving to the left. Artillery is free to take pot shots. Let's see if that cavalry can mount up. It really does work much better. Brian demoralized, alright. Loose order it is. A rough start to the day. We're down to minor defeat for that. Okay. Skirmishers out. Right. Here, we'll move this artillery over here, because they ain't doing too much where they are. We have skirmishers? Oh, there they are. Yeah, no, send them that way. I may even move them back further just to allow the infantry to spread out. I guess we didn't rally very well. They certainly think so. Okay. Set up here. Get some skirmishers out there. Okay, you probably shouldn't abandon that unit that's running. We're gonna need them back. They were supposed to get in contact with this, but I think I missed it. That's okay. My advice, mount up, get out of here. Okay, and now we're at end of day. So, we got 7.5. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Are these guys still broken? Okay, they're now determined. Determined to what? I don't know. These guys are determined to face the wrong way. Let's keep them back for now. Certainly. Alright, where there's 2,000 man brigade, that's a little rough, but put them there, put them there. Where were you supposed to end up? Yeah, you're not going to end up there. You're going to end up... Okay, let's switch. You can end up... Oh my goodness. You can end up there. I'm going to remind myself if I actually recorded this. Yeah, it looks like I did. Alright. So they're... What on earth? Okay. They're sort of there. I don't know if skirmishers out yet. They will. These guys are going to get moved back. Where is that battery? Okay. That battery is there. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Cab is set up there. Where is Frost? Frost is at an odd angle there. Frost, I think I'm just going to hold back sort of in reserve. And we're going to put these guys in contact with those breastworks. Those guys are going to get the same treatment. Okay, they're there. Here, we'll slide these guys down. Hopefully so they're not running into anybody. They can still give us some tribute of skirmishers. Perfect. You go over there. Go over there. You know what? What happens if I move you here? Okay. Live with that. Put you guys there. Is this a newly raised unit or is this just wrong? Hopefully it's just wrong. There. Who are you? Okay, you're connected with them, so you're gonna go there. Whoa. I think what I'm gonna do here is just build some breastworks. About as far up as I can. Or at least a little ways up. Okay, put them there, and we'll get these guys in contact with that. Same with them. You know what? Just in case. Get them over there. Them over there. Wow. Their loss is worse than I thought. That should help. Yeah, being in cover should help. These guys. Yeah, we'll keep them a little loose and hopefully eventually they'll figure out which way is forward. I'm not gonna worry about that now. Yeah, I think at this point it's just do that. We need. Oh, I think I ran out of breastworks. Yeah, I did. Okay. So what we'll have this group do is try to race up and steal into those, but I think that will do it. And we don't know where they're gonna necessarily deploy. I guess they just slept on their arms there. Okay. They're coming to us. That's to be expected. Oh, I didn't get anything for you guys either. Right here. Holy moly. I don't know what's going on with some of these, the ranges that they're reporting seem really wrong. I mean, the Plains rifle range, unless that really is blocking them, which I guess. Okay, stash them up there. Move Brian over here. Where is Beauregard? He's further over than I thought. We'll work on that a little bit. Okay, they should get down. This artillery, it's gonna have them tee up. They're probably in danger though of actually getting routed where they are. So we'll try to avoid that. And yeah, I think the message I would take away from this is that we. I was gonna try to hit them on the right. They don't look yet full committed to that right. They look more full committed to the center. So we'll turn to that. Same here. This all seems to be going quite fast. Those guys are not... Jeez, the artillery turns around and kind of sticks out like that. It's bad. We're gonna have these guys come up and take some pot shots over there. I'm gonna slide these guys down. They might have to do the same. They may have to move there, and the cav may have to actually be the linebackers here and try to hold things down. Out here, what I think I'm going to do with this cav, since the AI is so far. No, I don't really want to do that. So they seem kind of... Oh, that's not what I want to do either. Be very careful with cavalry and water. Oh, I don't think I was. So we're just gonna halt that before it gets too much worse. All right. Yeah, so we have them there. I would still like those guys to lay down. No idea why they're not actually firing. That is... Oh, I guess they are. It's just not orange. Okay, now it's orange. We're going to have these guys fall back over here. I'm going to have these guys perhaps pivot over to here. This guy's going to take their spot. And the cav is already moving. So let's see how this goes. Okay, you gotta... Skirmisher behavior in this game, I don't know if there's like a guard mode from Total War where it's just like, it's like the don't do stupid stuff mode. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, you guys are supposed to be laying down. You don't do what I say, I guess that's on you. Okay, we gotta slide this infantry down here. I'm gonna have these guys pull back. So if they are, I don't know if they're getting the cover bonus. Okay, they were not. They are now. Might have to put some cav here, if just for the morale effect, right? Friendly cav has that positive morale effect. These skirmishers here need to get up. Those skirmishers need to get pointed in the right direction. Because I canceled their order, I now have an opportunity I did not see a moment ago, which is to come up here and maybe get in their flank. This is the much bigger conflict though. That is kind of an atrocious fallback as well, but you know, we're new here. Okay. Not sure what that is. Actually, we need to stop that movement because they're then gonna kind of double up. We can now lay down. If they're just gonna stop and skirmish with us, that's... their cav is now running right into that rifle fire. Okay, we're gonna have them come up there. Alright, we gotta move our command, otherwise bad things will happen. We're gonna scooch that command as well. I have totally forgotten where that artillery is. Should probably move them just back a little bit. Or over. Or whatever I just did. Okay, their casualties are fairly light at the moment. Theirs are gonna be heavy because they're not laying down as instructed. They need to do the same. They ought to do the same. Since these guys have so little range anyways, they might as well get down. And then turn like that. I'm a little perplexed. You know, I think we nominally outnumber them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 infantry brigades. That's way more than I have. I think I got 9. Something like that. Yeah, so we're in the embankment there. That's fine. Not too sure what this is. What I did here. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did there. Okay, we'll have them move over there. Alright. They're over there, we're over here. Yeah. Pull Beauregard back a bit so it doesn't get sniped. Okay. Having done that, we'll move them up there. Those guys we've already ordered over. They should turn. You guys are supposed to have gotten up a while ago, but they did not. Yeah, we'll just, hold them there. No, seriously. Get down and get loose. Okay. They're gonna shoot, that's fine. I think they should move like that, and I think They should maybe move like that. Sounds like my other battery's up. That's fine. Check on these guys real quick. They've taken casualties, but it's survivable so far. I might need this other brigade to deal with this brigade out here. These guys are... Oh, they've got their target. That's why. All right, I'm just going to let them shoot at that. These guys... All right, they're trying to soak up the lead, and I think they're doing that. Yeah, we're going to have them rotate and shoot over there. We're going to have them try to... You know what? I'd rather move up a little bit. These guys, their presence, I guess, is what matters. Right? That's the friendly cavalry nearby and all that other stuff. Over here on the other flank. Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll just see how that goes. I don't have too much faith in that, but we'll see how that goes. They've already moved, so we're going to move them there as well. Okay, we're going to put them on fire at will. This cav is... Or, this cav, my goodness. We're going to give them a bombardment target right there, see how they do. Okay, these guys are doing fine. You know what? Let's give them the old... Oh, was Ace of Spades what I wanted to do? I don't know. We'll give them sharpshooters. Okay, we want to move up a little bit here, and we want these guys... I want those guys up to there, and I want them up to there. Are we in cover here? We are, that's great. Prefer we do that and that. Still, really, I do want you to move up. Oh, my poor cav. Alright. Let's see if we have other perks to give. If I can click on them. We can, yeah, I really do like... I think it's the level 3 Ace of Spades is one I'm really fond of. They don't quite have theirs yet. Seems to be the case for others. Alright, they do. We'll give them good old sharpshooters. Alright, they're starting to fall back. They don't like what they're doing. I'll order them up, kind of on the assumption that they're going to continue to fall back. It looks like the Union morale might be cracking here. Man, these skirmishers are still here. They've been here the whole time. These guys? Yeah, that's not right. They got Mississippis. Alright. Sharpshooter's pretty good. I mean, it's with the Mississippi. We ought to get probably some engineering perk, but eh. Okay. So we're gonna move if we can, we're gonna move them over there, and we'll move them over there. And I'm gonna let them withdraw. And that should be that. Okay, we'll get them back in some cover. course, if they're going to take pot shots at us, you know, least we can do is give them the good old skirmisher harass. Let them know we care. Okay. Let's pursue these guys. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Looks like most of our forces are intact. Let's go ahead and play this a bit faster because we still got to wait for them to decide if they want to withdraw. And I think I'll probably just do you all the favor there and just pause it because you don't need to watch the AI try to figure out at what point it ought to withdraw. But you can see that's where things are now. Did not start out this well for us. So we got very lucky that we got to defend this rather than have to attack this. This is also a notable maneuver. I don't know what that order is, but all right. I'll bring you back when probably when this is all done. All right. Sure enough, that was pretty close one. Yeah, I guess that is it. I mean, despite defending and having some pretty good defenses, casualties were just over 2 to 1. So yeah. Colonel Anderson has fallen in disgrace and got wounded to boot, so pretty sure it was him. The old cab that could not pull back fast enough. All right, 3,000 rifles. Now that's pretty good. Alright, so that's going to take a while to play out. Battle of Fort Smith. Somehow we went up to a 57% chance. We were at like 32 or something like that. I'm not sure if that's going to hold though as we load back in. Say their interest rate's up a bit. So yeah, that's all that. I'm thinking about some of these industry subsidies here, but I don't know. We have the perennial economic problems. Iron production still really isn't that good. Iron ore still needs a lot of work. Other production is always atrocious. Artillery is actually basically meeting demand. Machine parts is still barely about a third what it ought to be, and weapons production is way below, about half below. Interesting discussion going on the Steam forum. At least I thought it was pretty interesting about whether it might make sense to tie the quantity of weapons you can get to basically some sort of, not real life, but simulated life capacity to produce them. I suggested ironworks or something else that would kind of proxy that, rather than just, everybody regardless of capacity gets to do up to 50,000 at a time. All right, we're gonna move Johnston. We'll take him off of scouting. Porterfield, we're gonna do the same. Magruder, we're gonna do the same. I don't even know if I want Cock in there, man. I feel like he's a 3-star, and I'm not sure about that rating at this point in the war. I'm not sure he's been in that many fights. All right, credit rating is down now down to 706. That's okay. But at last check, I think 19 is basically 30,000. I mean, if we get 3 armies in, that'd be 20. We get about 33,000 in. It's gonna be close, but the alternative is to let them set up shop right on the border, and I'm trying to prevent that. So we will see. Beauregard is here and out of supply, and I don't think he's alone. You know, where are they? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't make me click. Alright, we'll get the other force, second force there, and I think now we'll lay siege to that fort, and maybe with both. I would see now our chances of winning are declining. It's unfortunate, and I don't think Price will get there in time. I don't know. If it ends up being a long siege, maybe. But yeah, we should try to capture that supply depot rather than burning it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. My goodness. Alright, I'll ignore that for now. November 1 is about to hit. Fill the tape elsewhere. Yes, we peaked at around 100,000. We are down. They peaked at about 150,000. They are down as well. It might be expiring contracts I haven't thought of. Not sure which ones, but that's it could be that and just the fighting. Huh. Okay. Zollicoffer, the name I could not remember. Look, because we don't have too much else going on, we'll move Zollicoffer in. We'll have Beauregard follow in behind him. What is this? Alright, so we got actually 40,000 to just under 30,000 for them. However, oh, okay. That's why. It's the Army of the Potomac actually is in this battle somehow. But showing up 23 hours late. We gotta play it. I think it's too risky to kind of turn over to the AI to do with it what they will. So 4,000 eventually, but probably about 33,000 or so to start. And within 3 hours, they'll have, 27,000. So, not exactly even, but basically an even fight. And if this time I have to attack, it's, we'll see. Let's see what map we get. I know last time we had a battle kind of in this vicinity. We, rolled Antietam. Not sure which one is queued up right here, but Antietam can be a tough map to attack on. Alright, so we got, I don't know what this is. Nathaniel P. Banks, strength of 0 men and 0 guns. I'm sure that's not true. Alright, Porterfield. Okay, Magruder's that one. Porterfield is this one. And finally, Johnston. Okay. Only 11 engineering points for all of these. Alright, but we do have to go attack, and we have to attack a way up. This Apple Pie Ridge seems to be one of the keys to Winchester. If you can hold this, you can do a lot. Doesn't quite apply here, only because you have to go back down and then back up again. I wouldn't want to attack from the east-southeast because that railroad embankment and that one is too much. This isn't terrible, except you're marching uphill through the forest, but they don't have a lot of cover. It could screen the movements, and so that's not a terrible idea. I think I'll throw down some very preliminary stuff. That doesn't really matter, but do that there. Do some stuff here, just to say we did it. All right, and let's go get into it here. All right, we'll send McClaw's cavalry up first. All right, do that. That's right, I gotta detach all that cav. That is annoying. It's kind of annoying. I guess the other way to do it is just move it by division. Okay. Speed it up. But anyways, my sense is if we can take this ridge, we'll come up and down it. It's kind of a long gradual slope, but that limits the amount of troops that can be on high ground shooting you at any one side. If they want to extend the line, they have to kind of give up the height and come down left and right. But you never really know where the AI is going to be on a lot of this. It's usually not. Whoops. All right, let's see what we drew now. Okay. Porterfield's here. I have no idea where that cavalry is. But we'll do something like that. I thought Cantier, whatever it was the, Oh! So I guess at this point we have kind of found where they are. Alright. So if this be their position, that's words in English. From here, I'm actually more inclined to just go through the town. If they want to come over and shoot at us, they, they can do that. I was gonna kind of avoid that, but If they're gonna give you that as an option, I'd say take it. Because we can use the buildings if they're just gonna cede them to us. Alright, so we'll do something like that. Keep them on the road. Alright, we'll have them go there. Still not really sure what's going on over here. I don't know, they're just showing up as broken for whatever reason. I think they just need a while to figure out what's going on there. I think we'll move up here. Send the infantry up here as well. We'll have Hood go there. Some artillery go there. There is a real concern that these brigades may wisen up. I think this town looks great, by the way. I mean, it's a little sticky, but I think it looks great. I feel like I can zoom in a lot closer than I used to be able to. The detail on this stuff is pretty nice looking. Anyways, these brigades here may just wisen up and turn over and hop into these buildings and hold it. That would make the movement through here a lot more perilous, but we'll see what they pull. Certainly cede the pot shots to him, because that's not really what's important here. It's getting that victory point, trying to at least. And apparently, someone read that on the, I guess, development forums, the developers are aware of the defensive issues, and that it's in the works for 1.08, something like that. Oh, whoops. Okay, we gotta pull them back. Starting to forget about forgot about them. That's honestly what happened. Okay, Parsons, I guess, has kind of figured it out. Hopefully figured it out. Get a quick look at how tired we are or are not. This looks like their message. Hopefully it reaches them. I don't remember how large this force was. Okay, I think Hood should probably ride out here. It's kind of telling Buford to go there, but I don't really want him to. That's probably actually not a very good spot for the mountain. I feel that fence is gonna screw with them forever. Here, we'll have these guys end up over there. Hopefully they take the right path and don't get themselves shot. I don't think we need scouts anymore. Same. Okay, we got that long range. Might as well use it. I don't know about that movement. I think they're gonna attract the wrong kind of attention. Yeah, I think we're in quite a bit of trouble here. Reason why is that this force is not really ready to fight. I think they're in touch here with a much larger force. I'm just gonna have these guys pull off here. I know they're running. I'm gonna try to get in contact with that fence there. We're gonna have to have those guys pull up there. Okay, yeah, these guys need to, like, move, man. And maybe like that. I don't know what is going on with their formation, but... Oh, that is what happened. Alright. So I think what we're gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna send them back there. Maybe move it a double quick. Oh my goodness, no one... No, nobody sent you back here, man. Nobody sent you back here. No. A disaster. Disaster. Alright. Our skirmishers have basically gone useless again, so I think we're just gonna get them over there. We're gonna forget about some of that stuff for a moment. Oh boy. Yeah, let's get this artillery over here. Are we? Alright. Get those skirmishers back. Get them... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Those guys aren't doing anything. Okay, they're falling back. That's fine. I know Hood seems to always reject the loose formation. It seems like he always rejects it. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna move those guys right there. Move them up there. Randolph is kind of in the right place. And again, like, the rest of this force here is just, they're letting these guys fight kind of one on the rest of them. We're going to pull Hardy out because there's no reason to stay there. Let me see if we've left anybody else. No, not really. Move them up there. Alright, we got to pay attention to this. Try to move those guys up. Okay, these guys are, yeah, I don't know what that is. I've seen Cav do that for many a while, and I don't really know what it's about. Something odd is going on. That I know. But more than that, I don't. Okay, we need to get up there. Okay, those units are coming on up. They seem to be doing okay. I want to move that artillery up there, so if we do get sandwiched from the other side, we have a little bit more room to run. And they have a little bit longer way to come get us. Okay, they're there, that's fine. We're gonna push those guys up. We're gonna try to take out Pie Ridge. Who is it now? Magruder, of course. I never thought that the commanders of armies would get wounded. For a while, actually, right up until very recently, my solution to, you don't want to lose your officers, just promote them up high enough and they'll be fine. But now that also doesn't work. So, alright. Jackson will no doubt not go to long range. Okay, Apple Pie Ridge is ours. That's great. Guys, hopefully are doing all right. Since hope I did that right. Cover plus 10%. That's what it is. All right. Okay, Parsons doesn't need any scouts, but keep all the cav over there on the left. Infantry on the center and the right. And that is how we'll do that. Push those guys up, push those guys up, try to push these guys up. I don't know what the trick is with these guys. It might just be time. Or it might be something far more obvious. Kind of surprised that these guys are not absolutely drained, but I guess that's just the prior experience. Okay, we're gonna send those guys over there. All right, we gotta move somewhat quickly here. McBride is okay. And we'll give them that one. Preston kick out some skirmishers as well. These other brigades are here. Alright, skirmishers are out, trying to get them to maybe waste some of their best volleys. But I think we are at committing time here. They do not have Mississippi's. That makes more sense. Have them advance up like that. We'll advance up there, and we'll see when everybody arrives. Uh-oh. Hood did it again. Well, he'll get that group wiped. Eventually he's going to run out of commands, because they're always going to be losing people, because he just charges headlong into them. I think one of the things you can try to do is get them to retreat. That seems like it frequently works. Alright, McBride's got to get in there. Loring's got to get in there. Gotta try to make quick work of some of these. mean, I'll do what I can to preserve them, but they charged in there. And I don't even think he's going to take my advice, which is to spread out. Alright, recall them. Yep, and they are running. And I don't know if they'll be back. Okay, that wasn't lost resilience. I thought it might be. Just a bunch of other bad stuff. So, your division consisting of Hood's basically regiment. Let's try to keep some perspective here. Okay. We got skirmishers over here. We're walking those brigades down there. I think we're just about done. I think that brigade is fine to clean up. I think these... you know what? Let's push up together. Try to finish this off, and then we'll have them about face and see what's going on over here. Walden's taken quite a few casualties. When you're in these buildings, I'm not sure what your how far you can shoot, but these guys actually look like they are not really doing any. Oh, maybe that's what I was supposed to do before. I don't know. I was looking for something that status that said firing rather than engaged. Engaged to me always seems like it's some sort of screwed up something or other. Like something's bugged. That's usually what it makes me think of. Okay, we'll just reabsorb those. Yeah, you don't want to be coming this way. They are done. Now I see movement on this far side. Okay, we'll pull back them and them. Okay. This route is... That route is on. We'll move this division over to there. Cav can mount up. Get the artillery moving. Yeah. That works for me. And that might be all she wrote. Looks like it should be. So, you know, just usual thoughts. I thought the position here was decent. But again, not quite right. Alright, if you're gonna hold, maybe hold closer to the front of the hill, especially knowing that it overlooks this part. Use the buildings, knowing that artillery is so scant. But if you're worried about being overwhelmed and cut up and cut off, then just fall back and you could still have the breastworks here, here. You could have some here. They're still liable to get hit and on. You can always kind of layer breastworks. That might be too much to ask for the AI to do, but I mean, there was a thought, and even if they don't want to do any of that and they just wanted to replay this the way it was, this force over here, and then the one I'm not sure why it was over here. Maybe it was just covering this road, but that force probably definitely should have pivoted. So, however you do that in a video game, that would be my recommendation. All right, I'm gonna pause you until the AI is sure they want to retreat here, because it turns out there's actually Kenti. Am I reading that right? That there is one Cav brigade here that is not withdrawing, but sitting on horseback behind a fence, and all these things have withdrawn, but there's no real mention of it, or I guess mention of it is what I mean. But there's no accounting for it here in the balance bar. So that's odd. And it's going to end up getting a lot more cavalry killed than need to be. But I'm not sure what is happening. But I'll deal with this, and then, for real, bring it back. Strangely enough, I received reinforcements from Cock. More of theirs continue to leave, and yet the balance bar is less evenly weighted than, less favorable than it was just 30 seconds ago. It's very, very odd. But I do see that two of them have kind of stopped right on their entry point. So we are investigating to figure out how that's possible. And probably put us... Okay, so now we're finally retreating. And yeah, this will be a short one. So then we'll go right into the end of the battle. And alright, so that was, I don't know, 2.5 to 1 or so. So that was not too shabby considering we had to attack, but could have been much worse. Alright folks, well, I hope you enjoyed this one. Look forward to doing more of these. As long as we're able to. And it's not too wonky and playing more or less as intended. That's certainly things I would be looking for. So, hope you enjoyed this one, and hope to have you back for the next one.